We also wanted to ask, because you're widely known as like a big party animal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Huge
Well,
partier.
David's always coming over to my house after one of my famous 48-hour ragers.
Yeah, it's like...
Wow.
And he has to take the liquid from... what I do is I drink the liquid that's in a glow stick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I mix it with bourbon.
Yikes.
It's
so-
his specialty.
It's
Yeah,
the
you know
co-
how
it's
at
the
every party
Conan.
they'll do
It's
like a
the
specialty
Conan.
cocktail? Yeah.
It's
So
just
he always
glow
has to take me
stick.
to the emergency room, and they have to get the radioactivity out of me.
They have a
Wow.
room that's just for him.
Just for you.
Yeah.
At least there's a routine. You have a process. You
I
know that
do.
it won't last that long.
You have
Yeah.
to.
Do you remember like the first big celebrity party that you were invited to?
Well, I would say yes. It was when I worked at Saturday Night Live. This is a bunch of years before I host the late night show. I'm in my 20s and I'm working at Saturday Night Live, and there was an anniversary show. I want to date myself because I'd love to date me.
Sure.
I'm going to say that it was the 75th. I think it was the 15th anniversary. There was which is crazy now that they've had a 50th.
They
And
just
I
had a
was
50th.
there for the 15th, and that was my first time seeing an insane number of celebrities in one small space. I mean, Prince was there, and he had just done the Batman soundtrack.
Wow.
And everyone in the audience was handed a mirror in the shape of the Batman logo, and at one point I think he shined a light and we were all supposed to reflect it back at him.
Oh, that's
But I remember
fun.
being in a crowded hallway and he was standing right next to me, the most perfect looking person you'd ever see in your life, plus every other famous person you could ever imagine. And there were, I think Saturday Night Live would mainline you huge stars who were the big stars of that time. They were always there, and you'd see them and you'd work with them, and other people would come. You never knew who was going to be. I'm a Beatles fanatic, and George Harrison stopped by once, and I was in a room with George Harrison. So I think it was SNL that really introduced me to the world of tons of celebrities, saturation celebrities, and celebrities who were John Bon Jovi came to an SNL party when he was the biggest thing in the world. It was like 1988. And he came, and I remember he was wearing like a leather buckskin
Just cool.
outfit.
Just so cool.
Yeah, and he's there with those crazy flowing
The
locks
hair.
that he had in there. And yeah, he was the biggest rock star at the time. And he just came. He wasn't even on the show. He came to an SNL party.
That's so cool.
So I was
so
always
cool.
seeing these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
probably so different too, because like no one had cell phones then, so it's not like
No.
everyone's running up trying to get a selfie with everybody.
Yeah.
No, back then we used to sketch people without their permission.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We-
Wow.
That
Everyone
seems like
had
it would take a while.
It did. People had to sketch really quickly.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, what you'd do is instead of a selfie snap, you'd say, "Can I grab a quick sketch?"
And
then
then
you'd
just
put your head
Can
in.
I
and it would-
grab just a quick one?
40 minutes.
Just a quick 40
You have
minutes.
charcoal. You bring charcoal and an easel with you.
you just
wherever
carried
go.
that
Wow.
everywhere you went.
You had to.
Oh,
Those are the
guess it was the
times.
sign of the
times.
times.
But you know what? It showed how devoted we were. I think we've lost
Yeah.
something now with these with these phones.
If there's one takeaway from this episode, it's bring back the charcoal.
The charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Because you lose something with these cameras.
Yeah.
They're fast and efficient.
Yeah.
They
That's
show
not
too
good.
much. Yeah.
Would you
Thank
be
you.
silent while you drew them, or
No,
would
I'd be
you
like,
talk?
I gotta try the nose again. Hold on.
Oh.
You know,
It's like you didn't like.
hold
ask
on,
them about
Melanie
their
Griffith. Oh, Melanie Griffith came into my office when Working Girl came out, and she came into my office, and she kind of had that way of talking, kind of like Marilyn Monroe. And she came in and she said, "Oh, hi, what's your name?" And I said, "I'm Conan." And I had a tiny office. And she was wearing the sexiest leather pants I've seen in my life. And I'm a very repressed Irish Catholic, which means there's a lot going on underneath the hood. And I remember I was sitting at my desk, and she said, "Well, what's the idea?" And I'm telling her this idea, and she sat on my desk in her pants. And if I was wearing glasses, they would have shattered.
Just broke.
Just broken right off.
Shattered, or fogged up first, then cracked, then shattered.
and then some kind of screaming noise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.